Oh, sorry. I had a block out. So Imbolc is a festival of the Sabbath in between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. And it is an old word for ewes milk. And I love it particularly here because we do get the lambs. And so it's one of my favorite times because we have sheep on the farm and I follow the seasons. And by going outside in nature and seeing what you can see just around you is one of the best ways to connect with the seasonal cycles of the systems. So the other big thing that's happening this week is the Lion's Gate portal. So that is when the star Sirius and Orion is in the constellation of Leo, and it's like it's aligned with the Earth, and this beautiful, powerful portal opens up. It's a very powerful time, August. So yeah, you may want to do it like a small ritual or gratitude prayer, or maybe set an intention of what you want to bring into your life or onto the planet in that portal time. So anyway, today is about our monthly rune reading, again using Blum's Book of Runes. Last month we had answers, and it was the rune of the messenger. And interestingly enough, I did not listen to some messages that I should have last month, and my car got towed from a parking spot. I parked in the wrong place, and it's quite bright. Anyway, I parked in the wrong place, and even though the person who I'd parked in their place in Melbourne, they left me 2 messages on my windscreen telling me, can you please move your car? We're really patient. Of course, I missed them, and so my car got towed. So yes, I really, really regretted not listening to the messages. Okay, so the month of August. We're gonna choose a rune. I'm just gonna tune into the collective. And I have an intention to pick a rune that can help guide any person who wants to receive a little bit of outside help, a bit of guidance. Okay. So let's see what happens. A beautiful sunny day in August. Imbolc is like denotes really the change of the weather from winter into spring. It's the time of new growth. And I can really feel it here now where the winter does feel like it's breaking. Okay. So what do we have? This is the rune of Northiz. Northiz. So I'll just move that shadow. I'm just going to read the words because he has such a beautiful, powerful way of writing. Okay. Now, is it reversed? No, not reversed. Perfect. Okay, so this is a rune of constraint, and it's one of necessity and of pain. The necessity of dealing with severe constraint is the lesson of Northiz. The positive aspect of this rune represents the limitations we directly cause ourselves. Its negative side attracts limitations from those around us. Both can be equally difficult to handle. The role of North is to identify our shadow, our dark or repressed side, areas where growth has been stunted, resulting in weakness that we project onto others. Don't take this world personally. This rune is saying, work with the shadow. Examine what it is inside of you that magnetizes misfortune into your life. When at last you can look upon Northies with a smile, you will recognize the troubles, denials, and setbacks of your life as your teachers, guides, and allies. The need for restraint is unquestionable here. Drawing this rune indicates that there will be hold-ups, reasons to reconsider your plans carefully. There is work to be done on yourself. So take it on with goodwill and show perseverance. This is a time to pay off old debts, to restore, if not harmony, at least balance. So mend, restore, redress. When fishermen can't go to sea, they repair their nets. Let the constraints of this time serve you in righting your relationship to yourself. Be mindful that rectification comes before progress. And once again, consider the uses of adversity. So I really love this message. And it actually sums up the way I actually go about in assisting healing for myself and others. And it's like the way, if we are holding on to some kind of pain or trauma, we express that into the world around us. So, and then that becomes reflected back to us. So we might push it outside of ourselves if we see someone or experience some kind of pain that we think is outside of ourselves, when it is in fact the vibration of the pain we hold within ourselves. And so going into that shadow side is to go in and into that pain, to be brave, to work with the pain and allow it to transform, so you don't hold that energetic charge of the trauma. And it doesn't have to be a massive trauma. It could be something really small. It could be something that happened when you're a kid or at high school. Could be anything. So that is a beautiful message from Ralph Blum for the month. You know, not everything's always smooth sailing, but it is an opportunity to recognize difficulties within. So that was a baby lamb, but it's just a stick. There they are, the little beautiful lambs. It's such a beautiful morning today. So I am going to be back, and I have some more stories to tell. I was struggling with a very bad shoulder injury that put me out of whack for 6 or 8 weeks, and then I had that dreaded sickness, the flu or whatever it is. But I'm on the mend, and I'm ready to come back into communication with the world and share some more of my stories, share some of my journeys. I do have a newsletter that I put out at the start of every month. I'm going to send one out today, this afternoon. So if you would like to receive my newsletters, it has the monthly rune reading in. I do offer some online services, like some Akashic soul realignment readings that delve into your past life. It does delve into certain programs and maybe contracts or bargains that we've entered into previous lifetimes that are still active. And in your life today. So it could be cycling patterns from decisions you've made, in other lifetimes. So it's a really powerful way to release and clear bonds of the past. So I offer that online. I also do energetic property clearing. So it's also done through the Akashic record, and that releases and clears any stagnant flows of energy, any blockages that are in your home. It can assist in releasing earthbound souls that may be trapped on the earth plane in your house. Yeah, it's a really nice way. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and I hope you go well with your shadow self in the month of August, like a spring clean, I guess. Ready for spring, ready to clean out the parts of us that need healing, that need recognizing and accepting and brought back into wholeness. So yeah, my website is www.holisticseed.au. I'll put the link in the thing. So if you're interested in receiving the newsletter, just visit my website, and that you can sign up for it there. So thank you all, and I will be seeing everybody soon. Bye bye.